Hello, 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 and welcome back everyone to another episode of our playthrough of Total Chaos for the Sunday Scaries stream. Now I know what you're probably wondering. You're saying, but Mini-Moose, today is Monday. This exact type of scenario, this exact type of game formatting was supposed to be done on a Sunday in order to prevent me from thinking about the actual human terrors that is a normal 9 to 5. Well, just a small thing, just really quick, just get it right out of the way. The Super Bowl happened yesterday, and, well, I had plans to eat what would be medically considered an atrocious amount of tacos and hot dogs. So, I mean, like, I know, I'm sorry I wasn't there for you all. I promise that every moment that I was horribly Frankensteining a Frankfurter and a taco together to make some sort of despicable chili dog, I was thinking of you, dear viewer, each and every step of the way as the indigestion slowly consumed me from the inside. But the good news is that we are still back today to continue our playthrough, lovely little playthrough that of Total Chaos. We are on Chapter 6, which is called Regression. In our previous episode, we had discovered a little bit more. We decided to take a firm stance and explore the mines to figure out what sort of eldritch, horrible thing we had unearthed at Fort Oasis. It's the Oasis. It's out of all oases. Anyway, we traipsed through a library and solved a rather interesting puzzle that, to be fair, I probably could have brute forced, but then we would have lost the experience, the ambiance. That's what you're here for, to watch me struggle. But today we will continue on and enjoy ourselves as we continue Tyler's story in Fort Oasis. I hope you're all doing well and had an excellent sports day, if you do appreciate that. Also, the Olympics are on as well, roughly the same time. You know, not necessarily sure. Oh, there's doggos. That's right, there are doggos. And what do I have here? An axe. All right, this is good. Everything is fine. What do you got, buddy? Oh, that is... Oh, no. It's an ant. Oh, no. I think the most horrifying thing is that we're going to have to essentially talk to a very slow-talking tree to bring down our runtime by a significant margin. Alright, that's fine. We'll move forward. I'm not bashing... Did I just turn myself around? I just hokey-pokey'd myself. I'm not bashing.
I don't think we should linger here for too long.
Who's we? Keeping an eye on my threads, not commenting or thumbsing up. Oh, lurkers. Okay, that looks like the right answer. But why? That looks very correct. Oh, hello. Well, I guess I don't have a choice here. Here, have a bottle. You as well. And then... Booley-bop! That's one. Hello. I know you're there. Oh, that's right. Yep. I stand stock still whenever I charge. I completely forgot. You're still going? Jeez. Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, it hurts so bad. Wait, 4. Yep, no. You can't out-heal. Okay. Alright, so... Listen, it's just a little bit of rust. Just a little bit of rust that we're getting through right now. Perfectly fine. Yes, let me heal with all of this. So give me that. Give me this. Give me... Yes, sweet salami and bread. Yeah, I think we're good now. Great. See, this is what happened. This is the benefits of being a constant hoarder. Monster meat? Sure, why not? Sounds delish. Okay. Alright, I know you said not to linger here, but I also... Oh, no, it's one of you. Bottle. Well, that did not bother you at all. Okay. Oh, that dinged you. Okay, I hit your firing tank. Thank you. Pop. Pop. Bop. Ow. Okay. Alright, we got this. You are a tough son of a gun. Uh-huh. Yeah. Great. Ow. Oh, hey, I do have this. That helped. Great! That worked out perfectly well. But now I have to inject myself with all of my drugs. What fun. Alright, here we go. Lead pipe, pickaxe. I don't know, am I still encumbered? I'm still very almost entirely cumbered. Encumbered. And I'm hungry again? Jeez, Tyler. Dang it. Okay. Alright, what weapons do I have? Let's sort this out. Come on. Oh, I've got a hole here. Great. Nail bat. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Should probably pick up that stuff, but I'm not going to because the greatest weapon that you can have in this world is stubbornness. Even if, you know, when push comes to shove, you got to do what you love, even if it's not a good idea. Oh, revolver bullets. Yes, green compound tape. Oh, wait. Was something stomping above me? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Hmm? That I should be afraid? That the Ent is coming to step all over me? Step on me, Wood Daddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not the type of content that you come here for. I just... Hello. Oh, hi. You have a shotgun. Well, that's not good. Bottle. Yeah, you... Ha ha ha! Okay. How's it going, bud? Great. I'll take the shotgun. I didn't know you guys could carry those. That's unfair. I should be the only one what has the guns. Alright, let's see. So, did we do it? Are we done yet? Okay. Step back. That thing is stomping around and messing up. Oh, hello. What? Who shot? What? How did you even see me? Okay, let's just save right here and right now for the benefit of Mr. Kite. Ow. Please die. Thank you. Your shotgun's bigger than mine. Not that I'm, you know, judging. Alright, washed up. I was working as a coast guard. I received a distress call from a damaged offshore boat. After picking my belongings, I left to attempt a rescue. A great storm approached, my boat became damaged and stranded me at sea. I lay on the deck of my boat, waiting for rescue, but nobody came. Then, they came for me. A boat from a nearby mining colony saved me. I was on a mining colony on Mars. Excellent song. They took me back to Fort Oasis. I stayed, recovered, and each one of them welcomed me without hesitation. After helping me fix my boat, I was hesitant to leave. I have finally found a place I can call home. Somewhere I have found peace. I do not plan to return. Okay, so it sounds as though our good pal, Tyler, did actually leave. Really? I don't have... I thought I have a... No? Okay, that's odd. Our good friend Tyler did, in fact, set out to sea. So, yes, so it was technically part of our story. We are a resident of this here island, Fort Oasis, and we left. Well, I'm just sorry, everyone. I'm just going to just disappear real quick because there was one place I just wanted to check out before we get too far. Okay. So we were a coast guard, and we did leave, and then we did. I'll leave that there for now. We did leave, but then we found Fort Oasis. Small axe. I'll take that. Why not? And then we found home. So, could it be that Lydia is... Well, more dogs? Why? Where did you even come from? Ow. Bop. Bop. Okay. Bop. Ow. Bop. 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 I'm being a little bit cavalier, probably because I have so many healing items. And I should probably cut that out, because I don't have that many healing items. Alright, here we go. So yes, looks like we went out. So we were Coast Guard. We went out to sea to rescue somebody. We failed, but then we were picked up by Fort Oasis, who brought us here, where we met Lydia and fathered Cora. What did I say, Coda? Cora. And then something happened where we couldn't handle the responsibility anymore, and we gave up on life. You know, maybe we had some emotional troubles and things like that couldn't be resolved. Sometimes love doesn't solve all of your problems. Sometimes they're the cause of it. It is a sad but true thing, but I'm being overtly depressing this time. I apologize.
Find a way over.
Unload ammo, thank you. Alright. Ooh, should I use the harpoon gun? How many... Oh, I have a lot. Alright, let's use this. Why not? Because then I can also, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Pull the switch. Pull the switch. Load harpoon. Oh, I see. Okay, let's just, whop. And then we pull the switch. And then we take the harpoon. No, I didn't want... Okay, great. You, anomaly. Great. Let's pull you back. Okay, whatever. Alright, what was I going to say? You know. And now we're just kind of dealing with it. So it could be that this has nothing to do with, like, say, our layers of guilt, so to speak. This just an entirely different story that's running concurrently with the... Okay, I have to shoot that as well. Very good. Oh, is this a new mechanic of the game? I'm down with it. I'm perfectly fine. Alright, give me that. Thank you. How far can I go? Not terribly, but we're gonna... What? That reach? Oh, dang. Let me try one more time. So it seems like there's a couple of things that are happening concurrently with our good old pal Tyler here. Bingo. Haven't really explored where the horrors come in quite as yet, but nope. That's... I remember what my issue with this gun is. The collision is very strange. But I do like it. I do like the harpoon. The harpoony. Hello. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't look at you while you're dressing. Oh, and everybody just freaking shows up. Alright, great. Excuse me. Hi, just gonna, whoop, go around here real quick. I wish I had a SMG. Oh god, that's happening as well. Okay, alright. This is, oh, and that's blocked off. Wonderful. And you fell down. Great. Uh-huh. Yep. And, yep, just a little bit. Yep, just stay right there. Little friend. Baba. Okay. And then we'll take the harpoonisters. Yeah, I'm good. I'll be right with you, I promise. Yep, you do whatever that is. Great. Okay. Uh-huh. And what do we... Oh, did I look? I'm sorry. Okay, great. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, great. And then, boop. And then, yep, just not looking at you. Not looking at you. There we go. Alrighty. See, we survived. Everything's perfectly fine. Sorry, let me just check on something real quick. And fantastic. Alrighty. Okay. So, yes, it sounds as though... Is that another harpoon? Yay! Look at that, I got all my harpoopies. My harpoopies. So, yes. What, oh my gosh. What am I trying to say? I think that was the beginning and end of that thought, technically speaking. Essentially... Yes, is there enemies on that side of the wall? I also saw a box of smug bullets. Smug bullets. Oh.
They were all looking down on me. Lita and Ryan.
Oh, smug! That's weird.
Those smug fucking faces. Watching me. Smirking at every step and every stumble. They'll see soon enough. They'll rot. They'll rot all the same. I think it's time I drag them down to my level. down into the filth with me, letting them choke on the suffering. Choke on the suffering they left me to drown in.
Radioman, you're getting more edgy by the second. Oh, you are exactly the type of character I wrote in middle school, called Death Burp. Oh, it's like I have to bring everyone down to my level because I'm miserable, because I haven't quite figured it out yet. Perfectly fine, my guy. Listen, as a proponent of, well, I mean, I'm somebody who, you know, for the longest time, I would argue, also didn't figure it out. And yeah, it got to me. I was a little touchy here and there. It was hurtful. But there's no reason, if you're upset, to make other people upset in some sort of weird karmatic system to make things better. Like, it reminds me of this old comedy sketch called, it was advertising a medication called Commiserex. And it wasn't an antidepressant, it was just a depressant, and you fed it to your friends and family. So whenever you were sad, they were just as sad as you were. And, like, the tagline was just like, you know, because misery loves company. It was very funny, but that's not really how the world should work, my guy. Oh, hello. Sorry. Harpoon gun. Do your job. Actually, while he's all, bothered by what I've just done here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, an axe head. What did you just throw at me? What the... The collision on the harpoon gun makes me very upset. There we go. Great. And listen, I don't suppose you have, like, say, Nope, I don't want to save. I don't suppose you have, like, a submachine gun on you, do you? Would be incredibly helpful if you did. Also, bang. Did that miss you entirely? And if so, how? Oh, it didn't miss. Oh, your friend just took it. Oh, what a good pro wrestling tag team partnership you both are. Alright, hold on. Let me switch over to something a little bit more substantial. Hi. Oh, hello. Pop. What? Wait, hold on. What killed that guy? Did you kill your friend? I was just in the middle... Ow. Of talking about how great a partnership you two were. You done go ahead and done kill them. Which totally antied my statement here. What is this? How much damage can you take? Does it tell? No, you're ready to go to the garbage can. All right, so let's get out of there. Let's put the harpoon gun back. Let's actually change it to what? All right, there we go. I'm missing a harpoon. Someone made me miss a harpoon. Okay, all right. Enough making fun of the sad person. But the issue is that, because here's the thing. When we were talking about... Ooh, vodka. And lead pipe, not as interested. When we were talking with Kyle, Kyle did mention that the man on the radio did technically refer to him as, like, a separate entity than us. Didn't acknowledge, like, oh, you're the radio man. But he said... Oh, for heck's sake. Where? But okay, alright, hold on. There we go. You saw that, right? I swear I aimed it directly at the guy. Hi. Okay, great. Yep, stay right there. Where did that bounce off of? And why? Ow! I don't even know what I died to. Okay. But yes, alright. I feel like we're going about this all scattershot. One thing at a time. Okay, so, in, like, chapter 4, we met up with Kyle and dealt with that whole situation. Right? Now, Kyle, actually, yeah, this is the right, I should do this. This is the right way to go. But I don't have any real good... Oh, I have a nail box. That actually might help a bit. Right. And I don't have a knife repair set, which I really would like. Because I have 2 broken knives. that would be super useful to have. That's right, so nail box, hole, and then... This is something? It is. Scrap spear. That's what we like, and I could put a rag on it to make it a scrap spear ragged. And that should help out a bit, but it does reduce it by a lot. So what we're going to do is just make this. Alright, we're going to poop, and we're going to poop. Okay. Alright, what was I saying? Yes, so... Apparently, the radioman, or at least Kyle... I don't know what happened to Kyle, to be honest. Kyle seems to have referred to, Hi. Ow, that is very painful. Oh, okay. I just straight up... Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Instead of banging our heads against that wall, what we're going to do is we're going to go in the opposite direction, what with had all of those enemies and such. And we're going to try to progress that way. But I have to make my spear again, not a problem. So let's go, and then pop, and then box of nails, and then that, and then great, and then, okay, great. Alright, good. So we're going to switch that around, we're going to whoop, and then we're going to take this and that. Great, now we're going to go inject myself with drugs, and start getting a little bit peckish, so we're going to eat some meat. Okay, and now we are going to, and I didn't even pick up these things? What the hell? Okay, that's fine. Alright, now we're going to go back and do this. Hopefully we can go get some ammo from this area. Hello, everyone. Yep. Someone's going to come in for quite the poking. Hello. I hope you enjoyed that. Now your turn. Okay. There's one. That's two. Oh, I see you, buddy. I see you, baby. Shaking that corpse. Poke. Alright. Come on, and poke. Alright. And poke. Oh, Jesus, I missed. Okay, excuse me, sorry. Did that kill you? I hope the answer's yes. Hello. Okay, you're still here. Let me just charge this up. Yep. Oh, that hit me? That didn't. And that, okay, and you're there now? Oh, okay, let me just, okay, great. Is that an axe head? I'll take the axe head. Are you back down here now? Could you possibly please... Okay, you're just being obstinate. For the sake of it. Alright, here we go. We're going to charge this up, and we're probably going to get hit as we try to miss entirely. Alright, we'll try this again. Gosh, dang it. That hit you? Oh, good. You're dead now. Good. Like the Zelda CDI games. Good. Alright, we have another shotgun. Ooh, we have plenty of shotgun ammo. Why did... What? Okay, I'll just use this then. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I want to traipse too far in one direction, but, let's do it anyway. Alright, let's see. Actually, let me save, because dying is, rather inconvenient. So let's go this way. We got, yep, guy on a bridge. Yeah, do you want to shoot your Shogun? Oh, great, I'll shoot mine. And then you explode. Fantastic. Alrighty. And there's a Doge, which I will use a regular pistol on. Ah. Good stuff. What do we have here? Small wooden handle, probably good for an axe. Not doing that, though. Another... Really? You just let all that happen? You let all of your Doge friends come by? Okay. You just let them die. What good friends you guys are. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got revolver boilets. We got revival boilets. And steroids and other stuff that I will never remember to use. Oh, absolutely great. There you go. What do we got? There are so many heckin' enemies here. Come on. Yep. Hi. Nope. Missed. Smack. 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 I'm not good at dodging. It is becoming readily apparent. Wasn't there a key for blocking? Oh, yes, a parry. There's a parry, everyone. I remember. It's middle mouse button, which is a very odd thing to put it on. But you know what? It's there. It exists. All right. Let's see what else. Are these also harpoons? They are. Hello, dog. Ow. Okay, great. Now I'm hungry. All right, good. Let's just do that so we can at least get another pip of health going. I am burning through resources like nobody's business. Oh, what the heck are you? Have I faced you before? Ow. You're like a... Okay, it's just very Dead Space now, I guess. Okay, excuse me. Okay. Like a mix between... No, Dead Space... No, it's definitely Dead Space. Do I have to shoot the limbs? Do I have to Isaac Clarke? Do I have to assemble markers? Do I have to have an incredibly dissatisfying ending? I fired a lot of shots in today's playthrough. I'm not walking any of them back. Okay, here we go. What else do we have here? Oh, this is a... Okay, great. This is a something. Okay.
Out. We won't be able to operate the pumps without it. You need to get to the nearby generators to gain access to this station.
Okay, we've got a Timothy Salome. Shotgun. The harpoon gun has a lot more stuff in it. I'm just going to drop this because it's low. And I'm already encumbered. Let's eat some salamsies. Wood glue. Lever replacement. What do we have? Forest map. So, hedge maze. Okay, so pump station's here. Graveyard is here. I went to the pump station. So this is where I am. So I need to take this and go all the way to the other side and then put the lever there. Okay, alright. I'm on board. I understand your rules. How much ammo do I have on the harpoon? 8? Why am I not using this more often? Putting that on 2. And then shotgun, no. Pistol, no. We're gonna put the crap spear. Oh, sorry. Scrap spear. Freudian slip. Over there. And then we're going to... let's see. Okay. Nothing of interest. But what do you got? A craft blueprint. So green, red, red eliminates hunger. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so now let's go take this lever and bring it all the way to the other side of the map. Where we want... Oh, for heck's sake. Come on, you guys. Okay. Nope. Did not time that correctly. I'm starting to worry that I am absolute poo-pants at this game. And I know that we've been closing in on the... For frick's sake, get out of here! Anyone else that sucks? Yes, you, down there. Do you want to give your electro hug real quick? Come on, big open arms, and then mess up on the terrain. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, great. Alright. Anyone else? Yes, obviously, of course. This is just an oh, come on! This is just excessive! Alright, here we go. Ugh. Right, I'm not going nuts. This is crazy. There's so many enemies now. But it's not teaching... Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Sorry. Excuse me. Does not open from this side. Good to know. Does it open from down meow? Can I go down meow? Let me take a look. First, let me take a selfie. But I realize that the harpoon gun might not exactly be the best item this time around, because now they're throwing like 5 enemies at a time. You know, it would be good? Submachine gun, the thing which I don't have. And yeah, I blinked, which means that there's enemies. Oh, no, that just means there's a corpse tree. Gross. Why you gotta be gross, Forest? And are there more enemies in this area now? Okay, well, at least you kept my save state. Thank you. Can I craft another weapon? Let me see. I don't have any barbed wire. Okay, this, yes, okay, great. That, and then wood glue. Should make me a small axe. That's good to know. This. I don't need wood glue anymore. This, maybe some scissors. Maybe some scrap metal, which I don't have. Nope. But I have another axe head? Nope, I don't anymore. Okay, let's get rid of the scissors. Let's get rid of the hook. Let's get rid of the scissors. Let's get rid of this. And nope, you stay there. You get rid of this. Great. Yes. This is all fine. Okay. But I am going to switch back to my malaise. My pole of pushing people away. Alright, yep, and there's also all this stuff as well. Very good. Cleared this area. Oot. Okay, and I need a harp. Oh, it's on the 2nd floor. Right. So, yes, so there's a part of me that says that the radioman is us, but the reason why I'm so confused is because Kyle acknowledged that the radioman was a separate entity. Like, he didn't... Like, Kyle didn't look at us. No. Yes. Kyle didn't look at us and say, you know, there's nothing here. Are enemies supposed to come out of that? Very likely. Yep. No. Oh, there you are. The end.
This place isn't just around you anymore. It's becoming you. Taking hold. Soon, there won't be anything left of the person who first stepped ashore. And it's probably better this way. Embrace the madness. And the pain fades away.
Okay, so interesting that, perfect, okay, great. And then there's another one back there, but I'm not going to trust the collision. Where are you? Okay. Ooh, I got it. Very nice. And the 2nd round. Perfect. Okay. What was I going to say? Right. So, this, okay, so that's where the lever goes. Alright, let's pop some boxes. It's really making it seem like I'm Radio Man. But then Kyle, and then Radio Man says, like, oh, I'll drag them all down with me, and things like that, and then starts referring to as you. Well, the Radio Man knows that we came ashore. Again, I'm taking for read that, you know, that note that we had that basically described, you know, us leaving for a call in 1972 as real. And that's how we ended up on this place. So the big question I feel that needs to be answered is, how does... I'll take the poll. How does the Radio Man know us? Like, how intimately? Like, are we talking, like, you know, passing interest? Are we talking, like, you know, they are us? That sort of thing? I can't open because I don't have any freaking bolt cutters. Uh-huh. Great. I feel like I only had, like, 2 bolt cutters because I've been, like, a pack rat literally this entire time. Like, there is nothing I haven't put in my backpack. The only things I've thrown out of it are old damaged weaponry and a submachine gun, which I am also very proud of my choices on that one, let me tell you. What the hell is that? What? Oh, it's barbed wire. Do I have a... Do I have any pistol rounds that I could just... No? Can I harpoon it? Can it be harpooned? Sure can. Thank you for the barbed wire. Now where's my harpoon? Thank you. What a lovely exchange. Right, let's plug this in. Great. Let's open this up, and let's move on to the maze. And since it is close quarters, let's go ahead and actually switch over to small axe. Okay. Hello. Okay, good. The lanterns will let me know which ways I've already been. Give me some stuff. Great. Yep, stop it. Some healing items. Great. Alright. Okay. So, a hedge maze. You know, the last time... Oh, for frick's sake. Oh, what? How did you hit me? Alright. This game, I'm telling you, and I mean this very truly and deliberately, the collision is a little bad. Like, alright, I remember back in the day, there used to be a lot of horror games that were made out of, like, the Half-Life engine, and, well, oh, hold on.
Nothing you carry will stop it. The water in the catacombs is foul and tainted, but if we can redirect it to the hydroponic systems, we might be able to spread the disease and choke this place. 4 conduits feed into the main line. If we can adjust each valve, we can change the flow. One is nearby.
Okay, so that's my objective in this maze. I assume to find several valves and switch them on, and then we spread the corruption, and I think everything in the graveyard then dies again, and then we can continue on our journey. Gosh dang it. But yes, as I was saying, so there was a series of time, like, you know, there was a lot of people who created games for, like, the Half-Life engine, and I think, oh god, what was that name of that one horror game? It was very popular, but it had some extreme levels of jank to it. And, you know, I look, in all reality, is it theoretically possible that somebody can hit me across a corner of a hedge maze? Very possibly. Has that ever happened to me? Yes, but the truth is that kid deserved it. The issue then comes when, like, I don't know, it still doesn't feel great when something like that happens. Oh, hello. Bop, bop, bop. Uh-huh, bop. Great. Good thing I have these small axes. They are proving invaluable. Are you gyrating? Oh. You know, again, like, you know, I am, you know, it's does. Now, the thing is, I will say, this game, comparatively to the Half-Life horror jank, it's a little bit more polished. It is more polished, definitely. This is the first split. The left hand reaps greatest rewards. So we're going to just go left. Oh, gosh dang it. I am very tempted to just shotgun you because I do not have time. Nope, actually you die pretty quickly. That's good for me. But still, I am genuinely having a good time. You know, it's just, what, the point of no return over here, and then, what? Oh, is that the save place? Meat can? I think it is. Yes, it is! Oh, excellent. That's very helpful. So just in case, we'll go ahead and save again, because there is no checkpoint saving. Hello. Okay, well, I'm glad that still got you. But I guess that's the way the janks in my favor, which is very good. But yes. But no, mentioning the last time I went to a hedge maze, it was actually pretty nice. It was at an apple orchard. And the thing was called... Oh, no, oh wait, no. Are you what I think you are? You're the one that I have to... Yes, you're the one I have to keep my eye on. Oh, neato. Alright, you just stay there. I've made quite a bit of distance with you. Very good. Alright, that's a place. I think I'm just going to take the long stretches. Because I don't trust anything else. Wait, are you... Yeah, there you are. Just give me a moment. Yes. Great. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Great. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay, wait, I actually want to go this way. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Great. Yes. Wonderful. Oh, good. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. There's a thing there. Real quick. Stay right. I can... Yeah, you stay right there. Please tell me that this isn't going to be what I have to do for the rest of the hedge maze. The only thing worse about hedge mazes is having to go do them backwards. I think that is the one thing that would make hedge mazes worse. Okay, great. Is there another one? There is. Oh, this game. This isn't fear that I'm having. This is... The only fear that I actually have right now is genuinely the fact that it's just like, if one of these things touches me, I'm going to have to do this whole thing all over again. That's the fear I'm fearing. Hold on, and I spat on my screen out of my own terror. So, like, you know, it's less about, like, you know... Yep, okay. It's less about, you know, it's like, oh, these things, like, oh, it's terrifying... Nothing, okay. It's terrifying what, like, they could possibly do to me. It's more like just, like, please don't make me regress any more than I have to. Uh-huh. Great. Yeah, I see you. I assume that you're embodiments of my dead beloved or something, or... Does that mean I'm in the clear? Does that mean I don't have to deal with that anymore? I hope so. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, genuinely, very relieved that I got through that. Because that was not pleasant. Hopefully, you know, I do like the kind of video gamey idea that if, you know, I went through that one challenge, that means I don't have to... Can I not? I can, but it's going to be very precarious. Let me just check out that one area real quick before we continue on. That, yes, I hope that means that I don't have to go through a similar type of ordeal like that. Because I done already... More barbed wire. Okay, great. Because I done already did it once. Okay, we move on. Alright, but yes, it completely ruined my experience with... Can I... Is this anything? Oh, okay. Great. And I'm a little bit hungry, it looks like, so we have some... I don't even want this. Okay, great. Bed. Okay, let's see what's in the boxes. But yes, it totally interrupted my whole story about that one time. Oh, knife repair kit. Oh, that would be super great, except for the fact that I already dropped all of my knives. Okay, great. Salami, blue compound. We got a lot of items here. Tuna can. Okay.
The first valve. Turn it.
Sure. Why not? Person on the radio who wants everybody who I've ever known to be dragged into an anomalous beneath. Okay, wait, is this another journal? Okay, maybe this is a continuation of Tyler's journey. All right. Life back on the mainlands has not gone as smoothly as I would have hoped. I'm not going to read the rest like that, as much as you would probably enjoy that. Or should I? I don't know. It would really kind of undercut the dramatics if, essentially, our protagonist had a little bit of a cartoony type voice. Sure, the therapy was a success, and I have a new chance at life, but I can't be happy. I miss being at sea, at Fort Oasis, Lita, my friends. Could I go back? Nobody is there anymore. They're all gone. I sure as hell don't want to remain in this place. How does one make new friends when you're too scared to even look people in the eye? I need help. Oh, so it wasn't Lydia, it was Lita. Lita is the name of our beloved. I am very heavy now, apparently. How the heck did that happen? I don't feel like I need this wood glue. I don't... The knife repair kit I will hold on to. Is there anything causes extreme... Okay. The ones that have negative effects, I'm dropping. Cigarette box, no reason to have it. Shotgun shells, gotta keep it. I don't need this much duct tape. At all, ever. 51 syringes, no. Definitely not. What else? We gotta keep that. Well, this is... Alright, so fine. We'll drop that. We'll get the smaller axe going. Empty bottles and yep. Great. Yeah. Pistol. Regular pistol. No. Go away. What do we got? Steroids. I'm never gonna remember to use that. Pill that suppresses hunger for 5 minutes. No. What is this? Permanent stamina boost? Heck yeah. Permanent stamina boost? Heck yeah. Alright, great. Then we have the Miller's Key, which I'm going to go ahead and assume I have never used that effectively, because I still own it. Can I sort this by weight? Is that a thing I can do? Oh right, I forgot about Nailed Rucksack. Can do a heavy damage and moderate durability. Alright, let's use that. Let's use our Nailed Rucksack. Our little squiggly wiggly thing. Look at it wiggle and squiggle. In a very upsetting way. We got metal shard, we got an axe handle. I'm pretty sure I had an axe head somewhere. Unless I dropped it, which is very likely that I did. So I'm gonna just drop this and this then, because I don't have anything. You guys can be left there until I find more stuff. Yep. Full switch. We're gonna move on. Was there a save? Was there a radio here that I wasn't aware of? Alright, here we go. It's gonna get all squishy again. What do we got? Shut up. Shut up, don't say anything. Don't say a heckin' word. Where? There. Pistol. Okay, so now I have ammo for the pistol. So we're gonna just take this, load it up, and then as soon as we're done with the pistol, we're just gonna drop it, and then go back to the sack. Okay, what do we got? Save, very good. We have a craft blueprint. We take a knife, a wrench, and barbed wire, and that makes barbed butchered wrench. You just stopped with any interesting naming conventions, have you? Just straight up gave up. Hello, what are you? Wood glue? Lighter fluid. That'll be pretty useful. That makes mollies, which I'll go back later. Mollies are very useful. Great. What's over here? Anything good? Oh no! Okay, wow, okay, it's the end. Hello, you are very quick. Alright, yep, great, yep. What? Can you actually come in here? You might actually be able to. Okay. So that's fun. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. Great. Good, and great. Alright. Alright. Moving on. So our job... Oh, there's another one.
Another valve. Turn it. Chances are we won't be coming back here.
Yeah, that seems very likely. Alright. Do I have a free shot here? Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, yeah, getting attacked by Lord of the Rings characters. That's... I mean, it couldn't have been the hot one, like Legolas, or Saru Mayman. No, it had to be the Entmoot. Oh, embarrassing. Like this? You seem so dramatic. Oh, I need a lever. Excuse me. I need a lever. Need to find a lever. This is nothing but a place to hide. Okay, there you go. Big old tree person farting around out there. Not a problem. Okay, you're gonna go that way, so I'm gonna go here. Yep, there you are, stomping about a bit up above me. Alright, oh, there you are. Hello. I don't suppose I could distract you with like a bottle or something, could I? You're coming around that side, not a problem. Just need to come through here and grab that. Yep, lever replacement. Oh, you annoying little crabs. Hello. Yeah, please move on. Yep, great. Excuse me. We're gonna whoop, and then we're going to whoop, and then we're going to go in through here. And then the most important aspect of survival, eating salami. Always terribly important to me. Alright, great. And then we're going to hop, and then whoop, pull that lever. Where are you, bud? Where are you? Okay, well, I'm just going to go this way. Bye-bye. 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 Stop sludging through the sludge! Let's get moving. Okay, this is all fine. Great, good stuff. Let's move on. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay, great, into another tunnel, so I think we're going to be clear for a little while. Which is fine. Is this wood or meat I'm standing on? I genuinely have no idea.
Back to the pump station. We can get inside now.
Really? That was all the...
Be prepared. They will put up a fight to stop you.
Wait a minute. That's the other side of where I was right then. Scientific medkit, that's fine. Yep, great. And then I have, ooh, minor armor. Well, why is it just minor? I want it to be heavy. These are the jokes. Alright, let's move on. Okay, great. So let's go and see about getting through here. Shortcut unlocked. Very nice. There's the tree. I don't think I want to be there. I want to go to the pumping station. Right. So. Whoop. Great. We're back in here. Right. Okay, good. Okay, nail that. Alright, great. And then we have the craft items, which I... Oh, Molotovs! Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for reminding me that I can make that. And then a frag. And a molly! And let's make that our throwable. Where the heck is it? Is that... It's just vodka. There you are, Molly. Okay. Molly the Molly.
Another valve. Let them suffer. Let them all suffer.
Okay. Suffer. Like G did. What did that do? It was 3, right? I just had to get 3? Okay, let's see here. Why am I weighing down even more? Alright. I still didn't fire any of my pistols shots. And now I have revolver bullets. Which, actually, let me go ahead and build that up. I feel the corruption is happening a lot sooner now in the terms of the audio. Shotgun, how many bullets do I have? Let's load this up as well. Alright, so now I feel pretty comfortable with using a lot more ammunition. But I am very slow now, which is a problem. So I'm going to increase my energy drinkage. Eat my lat of salami. Get some sandwiches going. Didn't really reduce it by too much, but hey, anything is anything. A lot of vodka, though. Great. And then whiskey. Yeah, get rid of that as well. Clean water. There we go. Just drink that and then throw this away. Dirty water. Okay, I guess I'll keep that. I have this, and how much is this? This. Do I need all 3 weapons? This has, can do a heavy attack, primary does a lot of damage. Can do a heavy and moderate durability. I feel like, comparatively, what about you? Can do a heavy attack, moderate durability. Let's just get rid of it. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see what you have for me.
TJ, the this is Mark. Thanks for reaching out to us. We're extremely relieved to hear that you're safe, and the community of Fort Oasis was able to rescue you after your boat ran aground. We also received confirmation that the original call-out you were responding to has been resolved with no casualties. You can rest easy on that front. We'll give you as much time as you need to recover from the ordeal. And regarding your sudden resignation, we understand you wish to stay at Fort Oasis permanently. It's sad to see you go, but we want what's best for you. Please take care of yourself.
Okay. Alright, so that does lead into the idea. So far, it seems like Tyler did, So the story is, and let me just summarize, it may seem obvious, but I need to get it through my head. So Tyler was a Coast Guard, responded to a call, went out to sea, got stranded, rescued at Fort Oasis, fell in love with it, fell in love with Lita, had a child named Cora. Then something happened at Fort Oasis where everybody just left. Because I do also have the ticket that also says it's a one-way ticket off of Fort Oasis. So Mark just then acknowledged the fact that Tyler did resign from his mainland job as the Coast Guard or rescue to go live at Fort Oasis. So, okay, now it boils down to two major questions. One of which is, how much does the radio man know who we are, if we are not the same person? And two, what happened at Fort Oasis that drove everybody away? Oh, hello. Hi. Yeah, if you could just stand in a straight line, that would be super great. Would save me a lot of trouble. Okay. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. There's more disgusting meat monsters. Okay, great. And then, yep, great, great. Okay. Alright, is that everything? Is everybody happily eviscerated now? I'm picking up a metal shard. I don't want it. A metal shard is not a good reward this current time. Oh, that's the tree again. Can I see it through the windows? Briefly? Oh. Oh, it can just do that. Okay. What do we got? A small wooden handle and a... Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Alright. Okay, so Alright, I am going to say... Can you please just give me another SMG? I know, I dropped it prematurely, but look how much ammo I have now! I'm regretting my choices! I thought, oh, I would never need this ever again, and I dropped it. Like an idiot. Hello. Oh, hello. Right, the molly! God damn it, I didn't realize that was the one I had open. You've been standing in that for so long. Please die. Okay. Great. Are we all happy now? All smiles? Alright, great. Let's move on. So... what? Is that an invitation? Should I drop down? I'm not going to. I have to, don't I? Yeah. Yep. Yep. That's... Yep. Yep. Here we go. We drop. And we drop again. And then we just live with our decisions. Oh, for heaven's sake. Hi, everyone. Great. Great. I wasn't even looking at you. Wasn't even freaking looking at you. There. Go away. And now I'm bleeding, and now I'm hungry. Alright, what do we got? Moldy bread? Fantastic. Am I still hungry? No, I'm just still bleeding. I need a bandage. Okay, here we go. Dabby dozy. We get 2 more syringes filled with drugs. Are you gonna... for a split second, I thought that door was gonna burst open and slap me around. Like most doors that do in this game for some freaking reason. Oh, hello. And you have a shotgun. Okay, great. Well, you know what? I have good news. You can play at that game. Hi. Okay. Great. Give me your bullets. Or your shotgun bullets. That's what they're called. I am very good with guns. Okay, so that's that. That'll open that. Are you going to slam open and slap me around? No. Great. Here we go. Oh, for... Yeah, very clever. Hi. Hi. Oh, 3 of you? Ow, ow, Jesus. Oh, okay. Ow, for fuck's... You fellows done made me swear, and I do not appreciate that. I like to thrive or feel as though I am a very well verbiosed player.
But we will need to reset the pumps manually before we can drain the catacombs.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that means that I have to take crazy pills in order to do it. Okay. Do I have to... I see a lot of red buttons. Do I have to... No? Okay. There's people there. Oh, and there's... Oh, what? Where did you even freaking come from? Great. Okay, what do we have? Harpoon gun? Great. Uh-huh. Can I... I don't know when the last time I saved was. Great. And who else is here? Great. You stomping around. Wonderful. Uh-huh. Great. Okay. Yep. Some more, please. Yep. Perfect. Yep. Great. We got an axe head. Amazing. Go. And a pipe. Great. I don't know what you're sidestepping. Oh, for... I wasn't even aiming at you! Okay. Okay, great. Excuse me. I'm just gonna take all this. Excuse me. Great. Fine. Pipe. Okay, here we go. Okay, great. And then we go to pistol. Or go back to harpoon. Oh, hello. Great. Okay, here. Give me all of the stuff. Okay. Is everybody happy? Is everybody very glad to be as horribly dead as you should be? Awesome. Be saved now. Alright, and we move on. What is even my melee weapon of choice right now? I have a pickaxe that's about to break. What the heck happened to all my stuff? Did I just straight up drop it like an idiot? I must have. Okay, great. Uh-huh. Great. Okay. Alright, so we might be in a little bit of a pickle, because once again, I believe I was overzealous in dropping things. I don't think I even have... Yeah, I don't have anything, like a stick or nothing that I can convert into anything. Yeah, I don't have anything. I may have done goofed and given myself a horrible disadvantage. But I was always at a disadvantage because, you know, the aforementioned horrible incompetence. Yep, there goes that. Well, it's gonna have to do for now. Yes, yes. Uh-huh. Yep, okay. This is genuinely not working out. Alright, fine. Fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna move on. Okay, so we have a few things here. We'll do this. Close that valve. Did that do something? Not to my immediate knowledge. And I need a pump room key. That's the exit. Great. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. We'll move on through here. Uh-huh. I really am at a horrible... Oh, wait, is this... this stuff? No, nothing of actual weaponry. Alright, great. Blocked from this side, so we go downwards. Okay. Let's just stab myself with something. Okay, crawling through vents. I am a little... I'm gonna... Alright, I'll admit it. I admit it. I'm a little stressed out. I got a little bit stressed right now. I've got a little bit of the tinglies, in the bad sort of way. Not in the fun way, where everything seems very enticing. Oh, no, you guys? Hi, yes. Great. Lock. I'm gonna sneak underneath you. Yeah, Yep. Yep. Okay, great. Yep. Okay, bye. Alright. Oh, you're still here. Okay, great. Yeah. Weird, creepy meatball creatures. You, what were they called? There was a, like a movie or made-for-TV movie, like that was based off of the Langoliers, I think it was. But basically, it was essentially like these creatures. These creatures that, what is it? They were creatures of time. And they were the things that existed in between moments that ate up the universe in those moments where time, or a universe should have ended. Or something. I'm gonna be honest. It was definitely one of, you know, the Good King's more esoteric works. Hello everyone. Yep. Excuse me. Don't you even look at me. Alright. What do we have? Okay. Great. This is well lit, so they should freak out about this. Great. Great, there you guys are. Wonderful. Alright, we move on. This is fun. Oh, good, that place is lit, so let's move ourselves very close to that, because they should be very afraid. Alright, great. And I need something to bash with. Oh, I have a pipe. Okay. Should this help? Okay, great. Scissors, fine. Can of meat, very good. What I'm looking for is some form of manual. Oh, there's the valve. Hello. Okay. Did I not do it? Am I opening valves or closing valves? I don't recall. Pump room key. Okay, great. Yep, and then...
valve. Once you redirect the flow and you activate the pumps, we will be safe.
Okay, great. Okay, we go back. I don't know. Chances are likely. I am going to have to go back and retool around with the valves because I genuinely forgot which direction they're supposed to go in. Because I am remarkably good at video games. Hello, everyone. Oh, harpoon. Thank you. Alright, great. Am I over-encumbered again? Any particular reason as to why? Alright. Alright, we move on. Go to the pump room. Great. What horrors await me here? Alright. Pump control. Up.
One of those pumps is failing to engage. Try looking... One of those pumps is failing to engage.
Oh, sorry.
Try looking for a broken pipe.
Pipe. Straight. I think I know where one is. Oh, hi. Bah. Yep, great. And then throw a bottle. And then shoot you. And then, yep. And then we'll poke you. And shoot you. And then reload. and then hit you. Yep, and then reload again. And then shoot you once more. Yep. Smack. Bop. That just bounced off the geometry, but that's perfectly fine. It got me salami, which is always welcome. Great! Alright, let me get all of your crap here. Let me see. What do you have? What don't I want? I don't want any more pipes. That's a fact. I'll keep your... I don't want the pickaxe either. Keep the axe. And that'll do it. Okay. Great. And then, whoop, override save. Great. I am missing one more harpoon. Thank you. That'll do. Alright, and there is a pipe insert there. Great. Now we activate the last bit. Well, actually, let me save first. And then... what? What the hell's the problem?
Those pumps is failing to engage. Try looking for a broken pipe.
Okay, but I thought I done did it. I thought it was that. Was that not it? No, yes. What the hell am I hearing? What is that sound? Did I break something? Yes, no?
One of those pumps is failing to engage. Try looking for a broken pipe.
Okay, try looking for a broken pipe. Not a problem. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go back. We're gonna actually use our eyes, and... what is that sound? Is this not it? Okay, I'm gonna... you know what? I'm gonna put you in there, just in case. I'm going to go and leave. And what do we have? Yeah. Uh-huh. Alright, we're gonna follow the pipes. And hopefully something will reveal itself. In terms of... whatever. Okay, that looks like a broken pipe. Because it's... don't tell me I have to go back through the Langoliers. Wait, no. Okay, wait. You go back through here. Alright. I really don't like how slow I am. What can I drop in the meantime? I feel like I should drop the shotgun. I know that's a terrible idea, but I just feel like I should. If not, then the... oh, wait, I do have an actual melee weapon. Okay, great. So now I don't need this. I can't drop here. Okay, we gotta look for a broken pipe. No scissors, no pickaxe head. We'll keep the axe head. We'll... yeah, all right, we'll leave that as that. Okay, that's the broken pipe, right? So what do I do about that? Oh, okay. I really don't like you. Great. Now, that should have solved the pipe situation. So now I'm going to go back and try to engage the thing again. And that should be that, question mark? Yes? Nailed rucksack? At least this makes a triumphant return. At least we got that going for us. Alright, great. Yeah, okay, so this also has some issues, so we'll do that. Yeah. Uh-huh. We good now? Yes, great.
Good. The pumps are back up and running. The catacombs will be free for you to pass through. They go deep under the island and the sea.
Okay.
Once you get down there, I will no longer be able to contact you until you resurface.
Why? Alright, great. So that should be the exit. Has now opened up. So let's go into the fleshy colon. of mystery. Great. No well, there are some polyps. Pretty bright ones, too.
Finally, it's done.
Is it?
They won't look down on us anymore. No more pity. Let them drown in the filth that they made.
So edgy, Radio Man. You're so very edgy. Yes, we see a lot of dead trees here. Very good. We like that. Everyone seems very dead. Does that mean I get to walk across the end corpse? That better mean that. I mean, otherwise I just did all this random chicanery for nothing. Uh-huh. I remember this area. Uh-huh. I hear a lot of sklorping. Do I follow the sound of the sklorp? Uh-huh. Where's the sklorp coming from? Okay. Yeah. Very sklorpy. Okay. Alright. Now, alright. Instead of it actually being insightful, now it's just disgusting sounding. And now I'm uncomfortable. Well, you guys are still alive. Look at you writhe around. I thought, you know, everybody would be dead, but I'm glad that you guys stuck around. Okay. Ugh, the sklorps. Ugh, why? It's just the sound profile of it. It's not horror, it's just, ugh. You know, there's a term, by the way. You know, for people who can't stand that. Like, to me, personally, it sounds like... Did I already come through here? Did I get turned around yet again for the millionth freaking time? I'm pretty sure I hokey-pokeyed myself. No? Yes? Yes, I hokey-pokeyed myself. Alright, we move on. Alright, right, but no, there's a, like, you know, the inability to handle that sound I associated with something called, and I just learned this rather recently, and when I did, I was both delighted that there was a name for it, and horrified that it actually existed, and to learn more about it. It's called misophonia? It's apparently, you know, the sound, like, the sound of, like, mouth sounds and, like, chewing and all that sort of stuff apparently is very distasteful, and apparently that's just a thing that many people have, like me. Okay, so this is blocked up now. I can load the harpoon with something, but I don't know what to use it on. I could go this way, and I swear to Christmas, if this is also, once again, the place where I had already come from, which it's already looking like. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Okay, if I go this way... Right, yes, because I saw... Yes, and now look at you. Oh, how sad you are. Oh, well, you know. If I had sympathy, I'd feel it. But I don't. So I won't. I mean, you were the one that was stomping around as if you owned the place. It's not my fault that they decided to make an Ent the enemy of this game. Or one of them, at least. Alright, we move on. Oh, wow, hold on. Actually, we're making incredible time. Alright, I'm making an executive call here. We're going to continue on to Chapter 7, because we do have a bit more time. I didn't realize that was so short. Okay, so great. We go on to Chapter 7, which is Madness. So apparently we're deep in the depths now, where Radioman can't find us. And maybe we'll discover something about ourselves. Now, the previous chapter... Oh, sorry. I thought you couldn't talk to us.
Remember, once you go down, I won't be able to contact you. I'll see you on the other side.
Sure thing. So, yes, the previous chapter was called Regression. And in action, we went to a pumping station and flooded it with, I guess, poison? Okay, this is going to be a very goopy level again. Alright, we flooded it with what appeared to be poison, which killed all the Ents, which was, you know, apparently our way of just... So how do we relate that emotionally? Regression. So we once again resulted to lashing out and burying ourselves deeper in our own emotions? I guess? Is that a type of regression? I'm not entirely sure. See, this is the reason why I probably should read more classic literature. Fort Oasis Catacombs. Very good. Don't know why we have that in an Oasis, but here we are. Let's move forward. This one's called Madness, which I feel is very generic. I mean, like, you know, you play a horror game, you expect a bit of that regardless of what the situation is. Got some boxes to break. Beep, bop, bop. Okay, dirty water. Beep, bop, boo, boo, bop. Skizzers. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure how the previous thing was regression. I'm not sure what the tree was supposed to represent. Oh, catacombs. Map north. Okay, so here we go. Alright. Don't shine light. So I have to walk through... Don't shine light. Okay, so I'm not going to use my lighter. Apparently I come in through here, where I find enough. And keep going north. Right. And there's dead ends pretty much everywhere. Until I get to the control. And then I go through here, the grave, then hop, bop, and this leads to somewhere, but they don't say. That's where I want to go through. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be honest, I don't know why I bother even reading the maps. I just go forward. But I'm going to go ahead and... Damn it. Okay, I guess I'll find out the reason why I shouldn't shine light.
Down there.
Okay, I promise I will endeavor to try. Okay, here we go. Don't shine light. I am enough. Yeah, I mean, you should always feel that way. That's a very good mantra to have. I mean... Okay, but yeah, no, that's a very good mantra to have. Just, I am enough. Because, okay, there's some more stuff probably to let Cora know. Okay, fine. Alright, so we're at a split. So I want to go left. Blow out. Oh, blow out. Should I stay still? Okay. Okay, this mechanic's gonna be very simple. The books? Wait, are we just doing the best of? I am in control. So with that, and then we have the books, and then we go to another split, and then control, so we want to go left again. Nope. Uh-huh. Okay, and then we move on. I'm in control. I mean, these are very good mantras, you know. Alright, so now this is the graves. So we continue forward. Great, so the graves, and we go that. So I want to make a left. Nope, we leave that off. Good thing I have an automatic flashlight when I straight up open my map. Alright, so there, we have the books there, so we want to go this way. This is not for... Wait a minute, these are all very good mantras to have in case you feel sad. So I want to go left. Great. I don't know if any of that stuff is worth exploring. Oh, oops, sorry. And then it goes around, but what I want to do is just go north. I don't know if these areas around here are worth exploring, but I'm not going to go do that. I'm just going to proceed on forward, because so far I have a direction. It's very good, and I want to follow it. Read journal. Catacombs, math. Oh, there's more catacombs. So what I want to do is go to the right. No. Well, I mean, I could. What? I don't know what this little section is here. And then it says flare. Okay. So I have to go north and then go back down south. So what I'll do is I'll just take the right-hand path. I don't know what LMH is. Ah, Christmas. All right, fine. Sure. Okay, so here I am. There's the left-hand path and the right-hand path. I'm going to go the left-hand path. Why not? Uh-huh. Yep. And there's a minecart. Is the minecart anything? Yes, minecart. And then I make a... through here. Sorry. Great. And then we have this area here. So I want to go to my immediate right with the blocks. She will forgive me. Well, I hope she does. Oh, we got flares. Oh, very nice. That'll be useful, but the lighter is going to be more than sufficient. Or at least to my knowledge it should be. Alright, great. And so I want to take the immediate left again. Sorry, excuse me. Yep. Go back through here. There's the minecart. And then we go to... keep going until we get to another split. Great. Alright, now we take the right-hand path. Okay. Alright, then we have this area. Very nice. And there's a saved spot. Very, very good. Alright. Oh yeah, the music is getting a lot worse. Which is to be expected. So we just keep going north. We keep going northy north. Uh-huh, great. Oh, right, yeah, this is probably where the flares are going to come in useful. Alright, flare, you're going to go on to... Yep, great. Uh-huh. I don't know why I sink like a stone every single time, but here we are. Yes, I know I'm drowning, but there's just a very long forward drive. Nope, don't want to go right, want to go left. Hello, yep, thank you. Yep, I thank you for ushering me in the correct direction. I appreciate it. I am probably going to die. There we go, we're fine. Okay, now then, just real quick, let me check. So we went to the left, and this is a safe area, so now I turn around, bright eyes, and then every now and then we fall apart. So, sorry, we go back, and then I make the immediate right. So let's pop ourselves another flare. Okay, and then we make an immediate right where we can. And we bear to the right wall. Yep, great. Excuse me. Sorry. Hi. Don't mean to get in your way. Appreciate it. Where do you... I go left. Okay, thank you so much. Yep, ushering me in this direction. Up the stairs. Thank you so much. Very useful, horrible creatures of the deep. They're just misunderstood. I'm going to drop this so that I can at least control my light source from now on in case the creature starts coming around and wants to give me a big old slap on my cheeks. So we should be coming up into a clover room sort of deal. Uh-huh. Great. There's stoof in there. Some alcoholics. Some alcoholers. Alright. Is it a pretty straight shot normally if I just go... Maybe? Yeah? I don't freaking know. Nope, nope, sorry. Okay, great. And then we move forward. And we have something. What the heck is that? Maybe? Then we have the staircase. Right? This is the staircase, so that's good. Uh-huh. Great. Then we have what appears to be another apartment complex. We're going to be visiting Henry Townsend in the room at this point. Okay. Oh. Hi, guys. Yeah, I guess I could listen to your mixtape. Sure. What do you got?
I want you to think of a place.
Uh-huh.
It can be real, it can be fictional,
Okay.
but it has to be a place that you would like to be at any given time. So that when you're feeling overwhelmed or you feel chaotic, you go to this place.
Any place that has a breakfast buffet.
Some people will call it their happy place. I'm sure you've heard that before.
Denny's.
Give it your own name. This place, in your mind, is only for you. Invasive
Mike's
thoughts are not
Denny's.
allowed. Nobody's other voice is allowed. You are allowed to say no to those things. It's
Okay.
safe. It's beautiful. It's quiet if you need it to be. That's what I'd like for you to practice this week. I know it might feel like we're not making much progress in our sessions, but I truly feel we're getting close.
So the therapy session is essentially for me to find my happy... There's no flint. Okay. You want me to find my happy place is essentially the session info there. Hello. Yeah, I'll take the pickaxe. Can I pop a flare? You know what? Let's just try to mosey through the door. Let's see what happens. Like we began at the very beginning. Okay. I didn't even take any pills. Why is the world being so strange now? Pop the energy drink. Just for something to do. I mean, I did essentially almost drown, so might as well reward myself with some monster. Hello? Thank you. I make that... I feel like I made the monster joke already. Uh-huh, great, uh-huh, great, uh-huh, yep, great, yep, great. Do I just... Is this a drop situation? Oh, it is, okay. Alright. Now, is it strange to me that these all kind of look like coffins? I feel like this is like they look like the inside of coffins, yes, but also at the same time. Hi, friend. Thank you for letting me pass. All right. What do you have for me? Okay, we move forward. Okay. Very grey and goopy.
Mayday! Mayday! This is CG Vessel 297. Cosine TJS. I'm taking on water. Repeat, I am taking on water off the coast of Fort Oasis. Approximately 15 nautical miles southeast of the island. Request immediate assistance. Please don't leave me out here.
Okay, so that looks like our ill-fated voyage for rescue. But wait, I was already aware of Fort Oasis? Hello. Oh, this is lovely. You know, in the... Oh, I don't have anything equipped. Oh, you know what? I'll just walk in as I am. Okay. Oh, this is idyllic. This is lovely. Is this a memory? Locked. Very good. What do you have here? A note. Tyler, came by earlier. You were out. Can you come see me at the Stillwater, room 41? Okay. Okay. I mean, yes. I mean, the way the water looks, it almost kind of looks like we're in the sky. Like it's a fortress in the heavens. It's almost angelic. You know, at least for this image alone, I could definitely see why Tyler wanted to stay at Fort Oasis. I mean, not entirely sure why there are rags hanging from a ceiling, but with an oven so far out, with no table space here to prep the cooking. It's okay. The apartment could use a little bit of work, and the cot is filled with blood stains, which isn't ideal. It's almost as if they're trying to have a lovely little apartment complex here, but it's still a little bit run down. I need to find room 41. Someone came by to see me. Right, sure. Take me to room 41. I wonder if this is... Is it Lydia? Is there any reason why I have name blindness literally every time? What the heck? Where are those shadows coming from? If the light is from there... They're doing like a little shuffle. Like they're doing like the backpack kid. Alright. Okay, this must be a memory from when the fort was in better times. There are children calling about, oh. Oh, that water effect is not very good. Well, you know what? It's about what it represents. You know, who am I to judge? I enjoyed games back when, like, you know, where everybody thought, oh, original Tomb Raider is super hot. You know? And maybe, I understood. I can't break these boxes? You're not allowing me to break boxes? This is... No, I don't want to... This is not... And this went from utopia straight down to permanent hell. Wait a minute, I've walked these roads before. In completely different circumstances. Seriously, that water effect is, it's really not that good. Woof. Woof indeed. Okay. I mean, but, you know, what it represents is more important than what it actually is, I would say. You know? Oh, this looks like the correct path, and I don't want to do that. Just real quick. Yep, okay, just making sure. Great. Alright, I don't want to see if there's any missing Lara Croft textures somewhere else. But yeah, it's actually very nice to have this brief bit of reprieve. But it does raise a question, you know. This, actually, it feels... Maybe it's because the overall tension that was built out in the game pretty much the entire time, but this brief moment genuinely feels like a deserved and like, you know, a very nice, relaxing moment. I mean, outside of the fact that this place has been horribly inhospitable, literally the entire time, I can see the appeal. You know, if it always had, like, constant, you know, massage parlor music playing in the background, and there apparently was just, you know, somebody who wanted to hang out with me and sending me cute little notes. And there's an arcade. Hopefully they'll be able to, Okay, hold on. The music kind of cut out just a little bit. Oh no, I'm getting closer to... I'm following a sound. Sound of a distant memory. Uh-huh. The Stillwater Hotel, that's where I wanted to be. Yes. I don't know why a hotel needs barred doors, but here we are. Yeah. Room 41, please. For the person who came by to see me. Pretty sure it's Lydia. Is it Lydia? I'm so sorry. Let me just go and check my notes again. Nope. No, so help me fix my boat somewhere that I've found peace. You know, turn. No, it must be over here, yeah. Lida. Not Lydia, Lida. Oh! Okay, not exactly what I was expecting, but, I guess here we are.
Tyler? I was thinking maybe I could go back home for a while. Just to visit, see my family, just get some space. It's not forever, I want to feel like myself again.
What happened to you? What caused the falling out between Tyler and Lita? They never really got into explaining that. Maybe it was just the pressures of starting a family and not being prepared for it? Volumen. 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 Locked. Well, if I were a gambling man, I'd say you'd want us to take this medication. Bottle of Volumen suspension. A chocolate contrast was to highlight the stomach and intestines during scans. During scans? Okay. During scans? Wait a minute. Hold on. So it's like a contrast for sort of... Did Tyler develop stomach cancer? Is that what the corruption is? Is that why we got into a fight? Is that what the situation is? So we came to Fort Oasis. That explains, like, all of the weird tunnels and everything like that. No? Sorry. That explains all the weird tunnels and everything like that. I made so many jokes about, like, honestly, how they all look like colons. And yet, this medication, contrast liquid to highlight the stomach and intestines during scans. So, the corruption that's talking about, the piping, opening the floodgates, the support system. Did Tyler develop some form of stomach cancer? And that's why he lashed out at Lita and rejected his family in Cora. And do I have to take all of them? Alright. Okay, yeah, I guess I did. Uh-huh. That must be the case. Yes! This is the MRI! Okay, yeah, and we go in and we check out. But an MRI, I guess, to talk about the volumetrics of the type of stomach cancer that's available. Because look at, like, you know, this is very intestinal. Yeah. Okay, I think I understand now. Or at least I have an idea. Maybe that's why this place...
This is home now.
Yeah.
Just for a little while.
But it doesn't feel like home. I mean, this place must have felt like a trap while you were going through your oncology therapy. And your bitterness, radioman, about, like, the whole situation that manifested itself must have became an actual...
They said it wouldn't change anything. And now it's too late! I don't need them. I don't need anyone.
Is that how it feels? When you're sick? Do you really feel that alone? I know that, you know, you wish that things get better, but... It doesn't have to be this way. It's terrifying. I understand. There's a lot of emotions that go on.
Someone could still understand. But not them. Not family. Something else.
I mean, it is unfair. You have every right to feel that way, absolutely. And especially since there was so much that you had to live for. Being told possibly that it could all be taken away from you for something that isn't your fault. I get it. Sometimes you just... What choice do you have but to rage against the dying of the light in that situation? Just rage against the dying of the light.
Welcome home, Tyler.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
You've made it. You're here. The exit is just up ahead. Take it. There's no use continuing down this path.
I don't know. I can't say exactly what the right answer is in this situation. I know that if I was put in this situation, personally, I'd probably live out every painful moment. But then again, I don't think I've ever experienced such agony before. And honestly, I pray I never have to. But if people are relying on me, I don't know. Alright, what if there's another way? And reaps the greatest rewards. I don't think that's breakable. Can I throw this? Oh. What? Oh, how do I... wait. That's fine. Okay, that's... okay. You know, there was always a part of... I feel bad because this is actually starting to become something that's incredibly poignant. Maybe. Do I have, like, an infinite number of these? In that case, I don't want to... Okay, I'll just continue on. Let's say I know what I'm doing here. I am in control. Wait, this is backwards. Should I be going backwards? No, I should just take the exit. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. I'm just gonna go take the exit. Or at least I'm gonna see what the exit is first. I do know that there's that path off to the right, but just to be sure, I'm gonna take it. Let's see here. Let me drop this. Alright, let's see what we got.
is central. The only thing left separating you from the mines.
Okay.
You're close now.
Okay. Okay, let's go. I don't know if that was something I should have done going through, you know, that area. All right. I mean, like, you know, it's just, and it's starting to make sense that, like, you know, the pieces are starting to be put together, you know, and quite frankly, it is very good. Chapter 8. Chaos. Of the titular total chaos? Let's see. Yeah.
I'll be waiting for you. Down in the mines. We'll confront the source of all this suffering. And maybe, buried beneath it all, lies an answer.
Hello, everyone. Okay. What do we have here? More harpoons. No, we don't want this. Load ammo. Great.
Before the mines lies an open scar in the earth, known as the Gap. At its center, a spire is emitting radiation. Enough to kill you. There is no other way around. If you intend to pass, you'll need protection. A lead-plated suit. Heavy, cumbersome, but the only thing standing between you and a slow death. The warehouses nearby are filled with abandoned equipment. If you search carefully, you'll find what you need. The suit will weigh you down like a coffin. Carrying anything else will only drag you further into suffering. Whatever you've been hoarding up till now, whatever tools you've clung to, now is the time to use them.
Okay. All right. Give me... Okay. All right, here's a saving spot. All right. And let me just check on one thing, because depending on how long Chapter 8 is, I am considering just doing it straight up. So give me 1 second. Okay. All right, so it looks... Okay. So it looks like there is... so it looks like a very actually intense chapter. So we're going to go ahead and say... We're going to actually call it here. And... yeah, we'll call it here, and it looks like the next time, so next Sunday Scaries is going to be the final playthrough, the final episode of the Sunday Scary version of Total Chaos. Now, honestly, my thoughts on this game are, I mean, initially, yes, I mean, you don't need me to tell you. You've heard me complain, you know, about, like, you know, the game mechanics and things like that. There were times where I was just interested in it. And I was wondering how much of that is, like, you know, it honestly did subvert my expectations in a way that I greatly appreciate. So my understanding of the situation is this. Initially, when I first played this game, I went the typical route of just, like, protagonist doesn't know that they feel guilty that they killed their loved ones. A very, very common horror trope. That, like, you know, it lends itself to a whole bunch of not just video games, but movies as well. I think maybe even a TV show or two. But as time went on, I was just starting to I was like, wait, maybe it actually is a tangible thing because people like Kyle notice who I am and everything like that. And maybe it is actually just, like, you know, just a place that discovered a horrible, distressing thing deep in the mines that released it and caused all this turmoil. But now, and this is my interpretation, as obvious as it may seem now to you, is that Tyler is essentially dealing with guilt, yes, but not for killing his loved ones, but for what seems to be, my assumption is, a fatal diagnosis of some sort of gastrointestinal disease. And all the corrupted flesh and hallways that we've been seeing are representative of, and I know it sounds silly just to say it like this, but, and honestly, it's it is what it is. Like the infested flesh of his diseased colon, and yes, I know to laugh at it, but talking from a medical perspective, any disease, especially stomach cancers, can be one of the worst types of cancers to develop because of all of the distress, like, all of the pain that can be experienced, how prolonged it can be, because it's not one of those diseases that kill rather quickly. It's one, and in the sense that it's, one of the diseases that, affect, is a constant cause of nausea, in addition to chemotherapy that happens. The surgical procedures that are done can be to try to remove some of the cancerous tissue. Is very complicated, and basically anything that has to deal with that sort of thing, it's a very long, drawn out, painful process. I mean, all cancers are horrible, period. But it's a situation where, it's quite understandable that the protagonist would be, like, lashing out at their family, like, lashing out at, like, everything that they ever loved, things that would usually give them peace, but now it means nothing to ring hollow because they are trapped in a flesh that just is in constant pain and misery. And that could call, and being in a position where you have that horrible diagnosis where every day's the same, where you wake up, you're in horrible pain, and you have to go through, like, chemotherapy and everything like that, can seem like a drain, and you lash out at the people around you because it is unfair in situations like these. When cancers develop, they can happen in bodies without any, I'm sure statistically, what I'm talking about. These things come out of what appears to be nowhere. Anyway, so it seems that this whole game comes about from essentially one man dealing with this, well, to put it very lightly, horrible luck. And the emotional lashing out that's been done. The reason why, the radio man says, I'm going to bring them down and, like, and corrupt them too, is probably because, he feels incredibly miserable, and that sort of thing, it's like, in a sense, here's a good way to put it. If you're a big fan of Silent Hill 2, instead of taking on the perspective of James Sunderland, imagine that you're instead Mary Sunderland. And this is all from her perspective. How she's feeling, how she's lashing out at the people that she loves. It's a very interesting take, one that I've never witnessed before previous. I really hope that this is the case, because I feel very sure that this might be the situation, but, I can't say without confidence because I haven't completed the whole game yet. But if this is the case, I mean, I know I complained a lot about this game, but this is very poignant stuff. And I genuinely feel happy to have experienced this, or at least understood to some degree the type of, empathic suffering that, people in these situations are feeling. And if you know of anybody like this, statistically we all do, because that's the nature of the beast in the world that we live in. But, I have a greater sympathy for what those people are going through now. Again, I still hope, to be entirely selfish, to never have experienced it firsthand, but, this game has opened up my eyes into just how horrible the suffering of it could be. And on that very pleasant note and understanding, thank you so much for... I'm sorry, bottom line, it's very good. This subverted my expectations, took me into a place where I greatly appreciate what's happening now. I really hope this is what the situation... Well, in a sense, I hope that this is what the situation is, because this was a very poignant way to tell this perspective of human living. So very happy with it. And it looks like that the next time that we meet, so next Sunday, this will be the conclusion of Total Chaos for the Sunday Scaries series. It has been a great ride. Hopefully it finishes strong. But yes, the next time we're going to be playing this game is let's see, what is it? So it's the 8th, so the 15th of February at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. So in terms of admin, we are also going to be playing another episode of Pathologic 3 tomorrow at 7 p.m. as well. So that's going to be plenty exciting. So please join us for that. But other than that, great session today. It's going to be unfortunate that we have to say goodbye to the series, especially when it looks like it's going to pull out such a strong ending. But yeah, very exciting stuff. So thank you so much for joining me on this happy little adventure. And with that said, yeah, we'll be seeing you tomorrow at 7 p.m.